Welcome to the Tape to Tape Show. This is a preview of the Washington Capitals versus the Montreal Canadiens. So obviously, Washington won the Eastern Conference. They get a face-off against the second wildcard team, Montreal Canadiens, who didn't sneak into the wildcard, I guess, but they clinched a wildcard spot in Game 82 of the season. So they'll be coming in on a high. They've been hot recently-ish. And then the Caps, man, they've kind of struggled recently. Protas has been out for a while. Don't know his health status going forward. And then you got Logan Thompson, who's been their savior this year. Honestly, they've had lots of guys step up, obviously. But Logan Thompson's come in from Vegas, and he's really solidified the goaltending there. And he's been out for a while. You don't know if he's coming back round one. I assume he probably will be because he's been out for a couple weeks now, probably. But at the same time, if he's out and they have to rely on Charlie Lindgren, he's a good tandem goalie, but he's not a starting playoff caliber goalie. And Logan Thompson, he's not too proven either. He's played a couple games in the playoffs for Vegas. He did okay. Aiden Hale kind of took over when Thompson got injured. But, a little unproven in net there, especially for goaltending. So does Montreal, though. Sam Montembeault, I don't think he's ever been in the playoffs. Neither has Moses Habs team, honestly. You look at Suzuki, Caulfield, Gallagher, Josh Anderson, Matheson, guys like these, they've been in the playoffs. But Lane Hudson, Demidov, Slavkovsky, they've never been there. They don't know what it's like. And then you look over at Washington, they got Ovi, no Backstrom, no Oshie, obviously. John Carlson, Dubois. They got a veteran team over there, Dylan Strome. And, I just think the experience is so in favor of Washington compared to this young, up-and-coming Habs team that didn't even expect to be in the playoffs. No one expected them to even be anywhere near. Obviously, they got the top 5 pick last year, got Demidov. They're bottom of the league. I think everyone thought they'd be in the bottom of the league again this year. And then next year really take their stride. But they kind of jumped over the Sabres and Red Wings. And got in the playoffs, and here they go. And it's also notable that I think it was 2010, the Habs snuck in against the Caps, who were top of the division, top of the conference. And the Habs got hot goaltending, and they beat the Caps. So you never know. Anything can happen in the playoffs. It's always crazy stuff happening every year. So I would not be too surprised if Montembeault and the Habs kind of step up. And similar to the Sens, low expectations, I guess. They're playing with house money right now. No one really expected them to be here. So they might just go in there and just go up against the Caps team who won the conference and say, hey, we're not even supposed to be here. So if we lose, it doesn't matter. So all the pressure's on you. And that could be pretty pivotal there. And the Caps have also been struggling recently. They lost 7-0 to Columbus, 4-1. I think they've lost 6 of their last 10. Might be a little generous there too, even. But it seems like ever since the Ovi goal chase, even a couple games before that, before he got the 8-9-5, it seems like they've been struggling a little bit. So, if the Habs can steal one in Washington, game 1 or 2, and then go back to the Bell Center, which is arguably the best arena in the world for hockey, and just ride with the fans there, use all that energy in the building, and I can honestly see the Habs taking one at home at very best or worst, I guess, going back to Washington for Game 5, tied at 2. So that's definitely a possibility. I could honestly see that. I was tempted to take Montreal on my pick for this series, but I don't think the Caps are going to fall this early. So I'm going to go with the Caps winning the series in 6 games. So I got the Washington Capitals beating the Montreal Canadiens 4-2. And yeah, I think it'll be a lot closer than people think. I think it should be a very exciting series. Obviously, you got Ivan Demidov coming over, playing against what I assume is his childhood hero in Alex Ovechkin. As well, you got Demidov coming over and Ryan Leonard coming from college hockey. So you got two guys that are going to be up for the Calder Trophy next season, going head-to-head in the playoffs, round one. So we'll see what happens there. And I think it should be a really good series, honestly. Might be pretty slept on. And yeah, just make sure to subscribe to the page and let me know what you think down below. More content with every series is coming soon. And I'll make a full playoff bracket video coming soon with all my picks, Stanley Cup pick. So yeah, stay tuned for that and make sure to follow all the pages.